sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the Raiders sideline, you've got Pete Carroll, of course, well known for the success in these parts with USC back 2001 through 2009. On the other side, a man he's clashed with before, both with the Seahawks, the 49ers, and USC and Stanford, of course, Jim Harbaugh. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Southern California. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
Throw, left side, blocked by Andrews. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. On play action, now Herbert. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's down on the other side of midfield, marking at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And they'll take this down inside 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Gray Harris, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Hampton trying to work inside. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and 10.
The 20-yard line.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. Not much happening there, just a short gain. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Raiders' 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
It is brought in the end zone. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Chargers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. Somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On play action, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Raiders.
Well run with Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raider 1st down.
1st down, Las Vegas.
On play action, here's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one is complete to Hardman. And the Raiders are going to be set up 1st and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Chargers take over.
That goes to the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh. His offense goes back to work. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down.
Go, hey, go, go, go.
Pistol here for Herbert. There's a short one caught by Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. The RPO, that one is complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
The Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He finds Austin with the ground pass. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
45-yard line.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Raiders offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. He's to the 25, and they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's a short one. Up by Goddard. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down.
To throw is Hurts. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Good. Lion.
Shotgun now for Herbert. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And now where will he mark? It looks like it's a little bit short by about the length of the football. Decision time coming up. It's fourth down. They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's going to have the Chargers. First down. They get 4 on that 4th and inches.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Alvin Austin. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Look at the Raiders head man Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10.
180. 180.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 20.
And here comes Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
Baylor, kill.
Throwing, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. He's got room to roam. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 14
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw is Herbert. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotua. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A 7-yard.
We are through one. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Here's a give to Achan. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
Dante Jackson.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Raiders first down.
Once again, it's Achan. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
Good. 180.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achan. First down and more inside the 40. And he will score. Devon Achan. Touchdown Vegas. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Chargers take over.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now Herbert. He'll look deep. Left sideline. He's got it. And he's out of bounds as they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
28 yards.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. The defense not biting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
Here's
9.
a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Andrews. Herbert. That's complete. It is Trey Harris who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd
It's a
down.
gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Set. Kappa. Go.
Now Herbert. That is caught by the tight end. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Xavier Gibson deep to return. That is fielded at the 13. And it's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
For this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after it.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Herbert now on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got Harris. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Black 80, black.
Herbert to the air again. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Gordon. And the Raiders will take over possession here at the 44.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop in behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. A big-time play for Vegas. An even 40 yards. On the ground, here is Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one is complete to Hardman. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. He is met and dropped. Up a yard behind the line of scrimmage, too. 3rd and long. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2. The Chargers offense headed back to take over once more. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Now it's Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
In motion comes Andrews. From the gun, it's Herbert. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing again, Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. He's taken down just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down. I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor 1st punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. On 1st down, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he gets that to Hardwood. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Vegas. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First and 10.
20. First down, Raiders.
On play action, here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Hurts will try it again. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Open man, that's Luther Burden. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
Great, set. Trimmer.
A run, and it's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Now,
At the
Hurts.
17-yard line.
He's got that complete to Turpin. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on third down.
And it brings up third down.
On play action, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Raiders will cut the lead down to 4.
17.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
The Chargers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
17 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The
Chargers offense getting set to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's safety Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Next to the right side, he's got Andrews. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Brought down at the 35-yard
Ball
line.
on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Herbert keeping it on the zone read. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Ventrell Miller there to bring him down. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. He finds Austin with the grab. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 19 yards. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
380. 380.
Now Herbert. He's got it at the 3.
This pitch and catch may have been routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
380. Go.
Harris, the man in motion.
Go.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This, about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers tie the game at 24.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. Both these offenses have been informed. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 15. 63.
shotgun snap now to Hurts. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Chargers offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Delta.
In motion comes Andrews. Throwing now is Herbert. There's that man again. Another pass. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Austin brought in motion. Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 37.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down.
To throw is Herbert. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And Brendan Jackson, a loss of 6, brings up 2nd and 16 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchdown and come out to the 20-yard line. They'll run here with Gainwell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Hurts using the pop pass. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
The ball carried by the wide receiver.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Off the play fake, Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 10. They'll try again here, second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Lion.
Now it's Herbert. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game late. And this is third down. Herbert going up top and looking for Andrews. And on third down, that ball is incomplete. The Chargers get set to kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. This returnable for Hardman. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 26.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. On the run, here's Carter. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Tie game late, and they want to play with some tempo.
First down, Las Vegas.
A carry. This is Carter. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down, Raiders.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
28-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9. On play action, here's Hurts. Right side, caught by Burton. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They gained 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down. Here's Carter. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop and never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
A second down throw for Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Raiders will go up by 7.
Chargers 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Chargers take over.
The Chargers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Lion, lion, lion.
Now, Herbert. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Gordon.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
A run with Carter. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
They'll run here. It's Carter. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Raider first down.
They'll go with a counter on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Chargers' 37-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. Connection made. It's Burden. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17
Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Raiders.
Great. Set.
Now a give on the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
No touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one taken in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
The kicker on for the
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Chargers take
Head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh. His offense goes back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Open receiver, that's Harris. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
They'll drop to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. It's Hampton. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
That's another.
Throwing now is Herbert. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown Chargers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will cut the deficit to 7.
Chargers 31.
A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. At midfield.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Just playing football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
Here's Gainwell. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
180, 180.
On the ground, Gainwell. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chargers 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Woo!
The Chargers take over.
Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Herbert. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.